Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Equality Cages 144, Equality Islands by gUBBLOR and Jasura. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 9 in each empty cell. Digits must not repeat within the same row, column, or box. Okay. Nurikabe. Color the grid so that some cells are islands and some cells are water. Islands are a group of orthogonally connected cells, the size and shape of which must be deduced by the solver. All the water must be orthogonally connected. Islands may not touch each other orthogonally. Hold on. No 2x2 area may be fully a water or fully island. What does that mean? Islands are a group of orthogonally connected cells, the size and shape of which must be deduced by the solver. Islands may not touch each other orthogonally, but if they're touching each other orthogonally, then they're the same island. I think that's supposed to say diagonally. No 2x2 area may be fully water or fully island. Circles. All the circles are water, and the digits inside the circle indicate how many water cells can be seen in any orthogonal direction, including itself. Island cells block vision. Cages. All the cage cells are on an island, and the digit inside the cage indicates the size of the island. Okay. Right. There's exactly one cage cell on each island. Right. So these are all separate islands. Oh, okay. That's why they can't touch each other, probably. I mean, that makes sense then, right? Because then it's the same island. No, I still think that means orthogonal. Okay. Maybe I should pause, go double check it, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right. So no, I was wrong. I think this where is it? Islands are a group of orthogonally. All the water must be orthogonal. Islands may not touch be or orthogonally. It means the separate islands that have these the squares, right, or cages in this particular case. Equality cages. All islands are their own equality cage. Islands must have an equal number of low 1, 2, 3, 4 and high 6, 7, 8, 9 digits, and an equal number of even 2, 4, 6, 8 and odd 1, 3, 7, 9 digits. Islands can never contain 5. Okay? Digits may not repeat on an island. Okay? XV. There's a V and there's an X. Adjacent digits connected with an X must sum to 10. Adjacent cells connected with a V must sum to 5. Not all X's and V's are shows, so there is no negative constraint. All right, a sip of tea. Restart. Right, so what do I know? What did I know? I knew that all circles are water. Water is easy, it's blue. And all cages are islands. Right. Interesting. Do I use different colors for the islands? I'm gonna use the... Ooh, do I have enough colors? How many islands are there? There are 9? I don't get it. What's going on? I'm not... This is already too complicated for me, apparently. All cage cells are on an island, and the digit inside the cage indicates the size of the island. Fine. There's exactly one cage cell on each island. So far, so good. All islands are their own equality cage. Right. All islands. Oh, right. I misunderstood it as all the as in those are one equality cage. They're not. Islands are an equality cage. So once we figure out what an island, where the island is, okay, that makes sense. And digits may not repeat on an island. Okay, so far so good. But the size of the island can repeat, right? And the digits, I think that's the size. There's exactly one cage cell and its shape must be reduced. Yeah. Okay, no, right. That's correct then. There are 9. And maybe I have to use this then. Even that is not going to be enough, is it? Well, I can reuse a color. I can reuse a color. Okay, we're not there anyway yet. All right. Right. No 3x3. No 2x2. No 2x2 square could be all island or all water, right? Yeah. All the water must be orthogonally connected as well. Okay. Oh, this one is water too. This one is water too. How do I think about this? I have no idea. So that's from 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one, oh, well, it could be a single cell as well. Of course it can, right? Islands may not touch each other orthogonally, right? Yeah, so we could have one here, right? Though this one is the maximum, well, it's not the maximum. It's the number of water cells that you can see from here. If it's only one, then it would be just itself. And island cells block vision. So at least to the right, it's already blocked. Could be one, right? All of those could be islands. Interesting. So what's the maximum we could have here? 2, right? So this is 1 or 2. This can only see, 3. It can see itself, of course. Itself counts. This doesn't block the vision, I think. Okay, but this one has to be connected to the others. So this one has to be C, and this one has to be C as well, right? Because otherwise there's no way of connecting those two. Right, so this one isn't 1, it's 2 or 3. So far, so good. Any other tricks like this? Unfortunately not. There's nothing that says that these need to be connected, right? This could just go. So, no. No. No, 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 no. But we can do this, right? Maybe. I'm not very good at these kind of exercises. Definitely I'm not. Let's do 3. Does that mean anything for this one? Not sure. I am not sure. What can we have here? maximum. What was that? The cages, exactly one cage cell on each island, and its shape must be deduced right. Oh, and the digit inside indicates the size of the island, right? So this could be 1, sure, or it could be. Hold on. Can we have 1 on islands? No, because they must have an equal number of low and high digits. And so it's a minimum of 2, isn't it? Because otherwise, we can't have an equal number of high and low, or for that matter, even an odd. So this one can't be 1, for what it's worth. Okay. And this one is a maximum of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the maximum, right? And we can't have 1, so it's 2, 3, 4. So can't connect it to this one. Can't connect it to that one. Right, so this is 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What about this one then? 1, what? It's already 4. But do we need to go? We need to go down, right? It can't go up in any case. It can go 1, of course, but that's about, no, it can't even go 1, because then it will connect to this one. Because this one has to expand somehow. Right, so sure. Long story short, this has to be part of that. But then that's about it. Well, we can't go this way, but we don't even have to go further than that. What is this one then? Well, again, we can't have 1. Oh, hold on. No. It's not just that we can't. They have to be even. I mean, oh, I'm slow, right? I'm very slow. Because we can't have an equal number except if they're even, right? Which is duh. Okay, so this is definitely 2, isn't it? So we can't have 4. Oh no, we can have 4. Oh, we can have as many as we want. Because this one can just go this way, or it doesn't even have to go anywhere. Right, but in any case, this becomes a 3. Right, we're off. We get a digit. So this becomes a 3, which means that we need 1, 2, 3. Sure, and if it's 3, then this one is green. Because we can't have 2 of any. This has to be connected, so it has to go down anyway. It has to go out. Right, so this one is definitely 2. So otherwise would block this piece of water. Right, so it's 2. Okay. Right. This is definitely water because it can't be any of these, right? It can't be land because it will be connected with another land. Right. Does that mean that this one has to be water? Maybe not, right? Not sure. Maybe not. Okay. But this one isn't 2 anymore. It's 1 or 3. It's 1 or 3. Oh, hold on. Is 1 allowed? 1 is never allowed, is it? Either on water cells because they need to be connected. Am I making this up now? No, water needed to be connected, right? All the water must be orthogonally connected. Islands may not touch each other orthogonally. Yeah, all the water needs to be connected. And the digits inside indicate how many water cells can be seen in any orthogonal direction, including itself. So this can't be 1, because then it's not connected to anything. Again, I'm slow. That would be 2. That would be 4. Ah, that's great. So if this is 2, then that's it. It doesn't go anywhere anymore, and these have to be water, because they can't be another island. This is 4, which means that it has to go this far, at least. And then these would have to be water again. Right, let's give this one a color. We use this one, right? So let's use that. Okay, that's interesting. Those would have to be connected again. Something. Sure. So all of these are even. Are the cells odd? No. Why would the cells be odd? I mean, maybe they would end up being odd because usually, you know, squares and I don't think so. Right, but we know what these are now, right? So because we have 2, so we have a low even digit. This would have to be a high odd digit. So these are 7 and 9, right? Right. That's 8 as well. But this one isn't 4. It's 2, 6, and 8. Is it possible to have 8 here? It's not possible, right? This is forgetting all other rules. We can't connect it to this one. So that's the maximum. And that's 5. So this is definitely 2 then, right? Can't have 6. Am I missing something? No, can't even go this far. 4 is the maximum. We couldn't have 4. So that's definitely 2, right? That's definitely 2. Right? But I don't know which way, right? But I know that this one is water. I know that this one is water. This has to connect to something, so it has to be water. It has to be water. Can we have 8 here? Can we have 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it seems like we can. It seems like it. Okay. How do I continue? How do I find my way? So I need one low digit here. Yeah, but I don't know what. As in, I know it's from 1 to 3. But, oh no, there's no 2. Oh, and there's no 3 either. So there's definitely 1 here. Okay, well that doesn't help though, does it? That doesn't help because then I have one low and one odd low and one even low. Then I would need one odd high and one even high. So everything from 6, 7, 8, 9 is still useful. Okay. No idea. So that's a minimum of 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't have 4, so it has to be a minimum of 5. That helps. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's maximum of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. This one has to be land, but I don't know which land. Well, I do know it has to be this one because it's gonna connect it to it, right? There's no way that I can connect this one to something else, and it has to be connected to one. So that's land. Let's choose a color. Light blue. Ooh, that doesn't look. I can reuse colors, right? What we know that they're different ones. Right. One of those have to be green. Sure. So this one isn't 2 anymore. It's 4, 6, or 8. This one isn't 4 just by Sudoku. Right, what about this one now that we know that this is a land or island? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maximum. So it's 1, 3, 4, 5. Right. No, it's not 1 because it's obviously at least 2. So it's a minimum of 3, and this would have to be island, right? That's interesting. Because now this is land, but I don't know which. It has to be one of these, right? But I don't know which. Well, I'll give this one a color. Then we can do this until we fix it. But then this one has to be. Does it? No, it doesn't. It's going to say this has to connect, but it doesn't, right? You can connect here. And, well, one of those have to be water, but it could be this one and then connect from here. So I don't know. No, I do not know. Right. Oh, I know exactly what that one is though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. And if that is 5, then no idea. Okay. No idea. Oh, we couldn't have 5 on the islands. I forgot about that already. I don't think I could have used it till now, to be honest, but so one of these have to be 5. Uh-huh. One of these have to be 5. No, not one of these. One of these. This is 5. Right. 7, 9 is already gone. Okay. Okay. This one isn't 2 anymore. It wasn't to start with, but oh, hold on. This no. I was going to say this one has to be a peach, but no, I don't think so. Because this could be just 2, right? This could be just 2. Right. So how do I continue? How do I continue? I don't know if this has to go out from here or it can go out from there. Maybe I do. I can't figure it out, but I don't know yet. Well, I know this one is water, right? Because otherwise it's connected to 2 of these. So this is definitely water. This is definitely water. Let's give this one a color. This is definitely water. How does that help me? I don't know. No, there's no reason this one needs to go out from here, right? And it definitely goes out, but from one of these 2, right? How do I continue? Just the fact that one of these is an island doesn't tell me much, does it? It could still be brown. No, I don't know. I don't know. One of these is green. Of course, if I knew that this one is green, that would be great, but I don't know that. Or if I knew if this one is yellow, that would be great too. Can we still have 8 here? Probably. Yeah, apparently we can. Well, that's the only one not colored, so let's do that. Let's do that. There were no connection or nothing that says that we can't connect the islands, right? Not the islands, the circles. No, just island cells block vision, so no. This could just be one connection. Of course, the maximum we could have is 9, so that is something, right? That is something. Oh, this one isn't 3. Ah, this one isn't 3. I should have used probably low. Yeah, I probably should have. I'll change it still. Light blue is better, I think, because can't see the digits. I can't change the color of the digits, at least as far as I know. So this is better. Right, but that helps me now because I have only 3 and this has to be then. This has to be water. Well, it doesn't help me as much as I thought. Okay. This has to be water. Well, maybe this one can't be 8 anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Correct. It can't be 8. Small, small victories. Can it be 6? Because if it can't be 6, then this one is definitely not yellow. Right? I presume it can. Oh, that wasn't correct as well. It was never 8 because I can't have all of those as islands, but sure. That 6 is still acceptable, right? Yeah, 6 is still acceptable. Okay. This could be still 9 for what I know, right? Oh, that's 3. Oh, that's 3. I didn't really look at that. I have no idea why I didn't look at that because it's already 3. So these have to be islands. This one I don't know what it is, but this one, if it's an island, then it's definitely peach. Right. But this one could be green, could be peach, could be brown. Interesting. Okay. Could it be something else? Probably not, right? No. Okay, well, I will just do that. Just to keep in mind that it is an island. If it's not green, that would help again. But I can't rule that out, right? That it's green. It still can be anything, I think. Huh. One of these had to be water. Does that help me? Well, I don't know if it does. I don't know. How am I supposed to figure this one out? Only if I know that this is 2. Well, no. Probably will, but I don't know. I know that there's a 2 here, but it doesn't have to be there. Know that there's a 5. What about 3? Lots of places. Well, of course, I'm supposed to use the equality gauges, but I have no idea how to use them. Just the fact that this is 2, this becomes 7, 9. That's not a reason to eliminate 2 for now, right? Not even here. It's interesting. Excuse me, challenging. 4. Can't have 4. Doesn't matter what I put here, right? If they're not circles, or then on on the water, on the circles matter. On islands, it's a different story because we need the cages. But that's about it. Okay. Okay. So what is this? It's a minimum of 5. That's interesting. That's a minimum of 5. Because that's gone. So, it's a minimum of 5. Well, I have no idea why that is difficult. It's a minimum of 5. Right. So this one is a minimum of 5 as well. Sure. That's a minimum of 5. Well, one of these is brown, isn't it? And how else would that work? One of these have to be brown. How do I do that? One of these is brown. It doesn't matter still how I connect. Both of them could be brown for that matter, right? But this one isn't 2 either. What does it matter here? It's good to know that it's one high and one low. Because I don't know if this one had already 2 and they are both high or both low, for instance, then we couldn't continue. If it's 4, we couldn't include these 2, but that's way too far now, I think. Right. Continue. Continue. This one can't get out anymore. We can't get out anymore from here, so this has to get out from there. Right, that helps. It has to get out because they have to connect to the other water cells. So I know that this one isn't yellow anymore, and if it's not yellow, it's green. That's great. And if it's green, well, this one is water anyway. So this one isn't green anymore. Okay. Oh, but this one has to go out as well. Oh, I did say I'm slow, right? And laughs are always promised in in these videos. Right, so that's 7, 9. Now I know that this one has to be yellow then. For this 2 by 2 to abide by the rules. And this is 7, 9 again. Which means that this one isn't yellow, it's water. And this one would have to be brown. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Ah, this one isn't yellow anymore. Oof, really? Whoa. Yeah, this one has to connect here. And this would have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know how it goes, but these are definitely brown then. Okay, so this is definitely 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This is definitely 8. Ah, it's going to be an interesting cage. This is definitely 8. So this isn't 8. No impact on this one, right? Because this could just be, if this is 7, this could just have 1. This one is brown in any case, isn't it? Because, no, that's not true. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this could be brown as well, which probably helps. So, right. Yeah. I have no idea. So can this still be 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. This is 2. This is 2. Right. One of these is 7, 9. Okay. We'll have to get to that. But this could just go like that, or it could. Oh, okay. All works. All works. Do I know what that one is then? Not really, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it's not 9. Is that worth pencil marking? I know it's not 9. Well, that's for what it's worth. For what it's worth. So one of these have to be an island, right? How's this going to work? Oh, this is getting difficult. One of these have to be an island, right? But it can't be brown, because if this is brown and that's the nearest, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's not possible. So it has to be purple. So this has to be purple, right? Can it go from the other side? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, I don't know that's. But purple has to come at least here. Yeah, not very useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 4. Right? Oh no! This doesn't work. This doesn't work because then I would have. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4 would work, right? Then I would have water here. What would this one be then? Green? Yeah, it's possible still. Green is still possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. That's getting interesting. 8. Okay, hold on. Can this remain 4? Because how do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it can. 6, 7, 8. No, this would have to go out. This doesn't work. This water can't escape anymore. So that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. So this one can't be, I think this one can't be 4. I don't know how that helps me, but this one can't be 4. One sec. Okay, not interesting. Another sip of tea. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Just by figuring this out, I guess, right? Oof, this is becoming difficult. This is becoming difficult. I think that's the point, but right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doesn't help. It can be 9 still. Okay. All right. Well, this can't connect here, right? Well, it can't connect for multiple reasons, so we know that. This is already connected, so that's fine. We need to connect those. That could be in any way, right? Well, maybe this one has to be water. Maybe this one has to be water, right? I think so. This is not allowed, because then I have water here that's blocked. So this one has to be water. Now, I don't know if it goes that way or that way, but if this one is water, does it have to be water? Yeah, because this one couldn't be brown, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? It couldn't be brown. So it's definitely water, because if it's yeah, it's not brown, it's not green, it's not purple, because that would, what would that do? Yeah, that would disconnect those two parts of the water. So this is definitely water. Sure. How does that help? It helps because now this one has to be purple. We couldn't. I think I said that we could do that. We never could. But again, so this is purple. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, we have to connect them. You can't connect them like this. So these have to be purple. That's water. So this is now a minimum of 3. Okay. That's a minimum of 4, but we knew that. This could still go up there though, if needed. If needed. Still have to connect these 3, right? Well, and this one has to be connected to that, but yeah. Yeah. Now this is now a maximum of 8. Again, all those pencil marks that mean nothing, but sure. How am I gonna get more digits? Because I have no idea. I know that I need 2 high digits here, but that's all I need. That's all I know, right? How is that going to work? This 7, 9. needs to be here somewhere, but it could be there. What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know. I am missing something. That much is obvious. What? I don't know. Can I continue with the? It's fun jumping between the Nurikabe and equality cages, or equality islands, but a bit too much for me, I think. Right. Where is my best chance of figuring something out? Do I need to here? I don't, right? I can connect like that. Do I need to connect like that? Because otherwise, how is this working? Yeah, that I can't do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks good, but then how do I connect the water? I can't. Right, but I don't need that. I could do this. And that is good enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to do something along these lines. I don't know what, but the interesting part is that when we have 8, then it's going to have all the digits 1 to 8 except 5, right? All the digits from 1 to 8 except 5. Not sure what that means. I know what it means, but I'm not sure how to use that. As in, we needed 2 in the brown island. Fine, these aren't 2, but I still have enough places. Well, of course, except this one, but 3 places. Anything else I can do? I don't know. I don't know. What else could I do here? So either this one is brown. Is that a problem? I don't think that's a problem. Oh, it is a problem. Well, this one can't be brown. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine, but one of these have to be brown as well. Well, this one isn't brown. It's not brown, but it can't be purple either. So this is water, which means that this is, well, green. Green or purple. Right. Green or purple. Very slow going. Could it be green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, we're gonna need to add one, say here or there to be helpful. It's interesting because if this is 8, then we needed 2 in it, and these aren't 2. But this one can be 2. This one can't be 2 either because it would need an 8. It's quite something, but There are enough places. Ah, one of these is 2. Now that I look at it. This is not 2. These aren't 2, but we can't have 2 here. So one of these is 2. Ah, and now we have, I'm not sure. Now we have our 2 even. We need 2 odd. So we can't have any more even here. Is that no, that's not really all that interesting, is it? One of these is 2 as well. One of these is 2. I guess this one can't be 2, right? No, it can. I'm starting to imagine things. Okay. Oh, well, this one now is a maximum of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 or 6. What's the maximum we could have here? Well, we can't connect it to this one. So that's too much, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 is 10. So it's 7, isn't it? 6, 7 maximum. Sure. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? Well, this one isn't 8, is it? Because 8 would require all of those to be water and that. Yeah, this one can't be brown, can it? No, it can't. So this one isn't 8. Yeah, it isn't 7 either, is it? Is that then all of those would have to be water? Maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe we are getting somewhere. Can this one still be 8? Seems like it. Yeah. Right. Right. Are there any 2 by 2 that I'm still missing? I need something here, but it could be green, could be purple. Need something here. Again, could be either. I need some water there. Could be there still. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, did I look at all the circles? This is still 8. Is that possible? Is that possible? Probably not, because what do we do with this? That's not possible. So it's not 8. But that doesn't really help, does it? 7? 7 looks plausible. Does it though? Then these would have to be purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Just, well, this has to be then purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh no, because then this would be green. And that's not possible. Then we'd have 5. Okay, it's not 7. Hold on. I need to make sure. That's not 7, right? Actually, if this goes all the way up, then we can't close it here. Well, we can. No, we can't, because this would have to be green, and then this would have to be green. So if this goes all the way up, we can only have 6. Okay, and if it doesn't, well, if it doesn't, then it's only 1, and we only have 6. Okay, so sure, I guess. Oh, hold on. One of these have to be green. No, yellow as well. This could be yellow. But still, that doesn't work. We can't have 3 yellow. So one of these have to be green. One of these have to be green, right? Or could I just still bring this one up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What would be here? No, that wouldn't work, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this would have to be 4. Fine. This would be 2, would take care of this one. How do we take care of those? We can't. So that's not possible. So one of these have to be green. So this isn't 4. One of these have to be green. It could be this one, or it could be that one. In any case, this is water, isn't it? Because otherwise we'll block this water mass. So this has to be water. Now we don't know if this is connected like that or so, but it has to connect. And then we could have green either way. So this is 6 or 8. 6 or 8. Could it still be 8? I'm gonna keep on doing this. Could it still be 8? We have 4. We need another 4. No, that doesn't work. Interesting. Interesting. That wouldn't work, would it? Yeah, it would. This would have to be 6 then, right? In some way, 6. Am I missing something here? Hold on, if this is not brown, it can't be anything else, so... Slowly but hopefully surely. Slowly but surely. So now we need at least 2 here. How does that help me? I don't know. I don't know. So this is a maximum of, this one can, this is the maximum, right? That's still 6. That's still 6. What am I doing? What am I doing? How are we going to do this? Really don't know. Then I see that that digit has to be in the 8, in the brown, and it's not in any of those. So it's somewhere here. I don't know if there's a relationship between these. I don't see how there could be a relationship between these. If it's this one, then both of these would have to be this 7, 9. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So I have, this needs a green, right? It has to be a green. Does it? Then why? Oh no, this doesn't work. This? Seems to work. No. So how do I fix this one then? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. One of these is green, right? Because one of these is green. My point is that if one of these is, well, no, both of these would be green. Yeah, but then this one is green. If this one is green, we still need one of those to be green because we're then at 5. And I have to at least, if one of these is green, then both of these can't be purple. We still need to get the water out as well to connect them. How? How do we do that? Ah. How do we do that? One of these is water. I have no idea. Can this just be 6? Can this just be 6? Then this one would have to be, what would it have to be? 6 as well, right? That works, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems like it can. It seems like it can. Am I really supposed to be looking at 5? I don't see how. Well, one of these is 5. Ta-da! All of those could be 5. One of these is 5. Oh, it's getting more difficult here in box number 7. Kinda. Does this have to be purple? I don't think so. We just did it without it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this could be 5. Well, this would have to be 2 then, in this consideration. And this 2, 3, 4, 5. This would have to be 2. That's not a problem, I think. Right. I am missing something. And I'm running out of time. I didn't think this is going to take this long. I'm running out of time. Oh, God. Something I need to do. But then I'm going to have to pause this. And it's not something that's going to take 5 minutes. It's something that's going to take hours. So I probably will not be able to finish this until tomorrow. And you know what that means. That's going to be more fun than even usual is. Than it usually is. Did I... Can I figure out a connection between these? This one has to be there somewhere. But even this one doesn't really... No. If it's that, it could still be this one as well. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know much about this one, do I? Still, 1 and 4, it's not very useful, is it? Sure, I know that I can't have, say, 7 and 9, but can't eliminate any high digit. Okay. Need a 4 here. Oh, why would that be useful? No idea. No idea. Again, this digit has to be somewhere in here. But any of those could be this digit, right? Right, my time is up. I'm gonna have to pause it. We'll see how it would go. See you in a second. And I'm back. A sip of tea. It is the next day, so I have no idea what I was doing. But it's such a nice puzzle. I don't want to say give up on it. Right, I need to reread the rules a little bit. Yeah, color islands may not touch each other diagonally. Oh, they may not touch each other diagonally. Orthogonally, not diagonally. I made that mistake yesterday. Yes. All circles are water, we knew that. Equality cages, yeah. XP, I think I know all of that. I say that. Right, where were we? Trying to figure this one out. Here we're still missing a high digit. One of them is odd, the other is even. I couldn't connect these. Of course, these are one of each, but besides that, I have no idea. I know this one couldn't be 2 or 7 or 9. Does that matter? I'm not sure how that would matter. All right. One of these is 2. Well, here I have, well, quite a few places that could be 2, right? Okay. This still has to connect to that, and this one, of course. So this still has to connect to that one, right? That could still be, so it could be, no, it can't be, it can't, well, it can. No, one of those, oh yeah, we're back to that. One of those is green, one of these is either green or purple. Okay, so I have to still figure out if this can be 4 or 6 or 8. We already have 2 even, so we need 2 odd. So this one has to be odd. Well, not necessarily, because if this is 8, then we still need, even if it's not 8, even if it's 6, then we could still have an even here. Need to know, those can't be the same, obviously. So what does that mean? Well, it means that this one has to be a C, right? A water cell, right? Because even if I put this one, it's still the same. Both of them are 6. We have to go out of the line of vision of this one for that to matter. Yeah, okay. So now I have to connect these. They're connected like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these have to connect. So this one is connected this way. Are those all connected? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I need to connect to this one. All right. Okay, now I know that I need a whole set of the digits 1, 2, 9 in these. Well, yeah, without 5, right? Let's be clear. But yes, which means that I can't repeat 8 in any of these. I don't know how that helps, but for now, I can't repeat 8. One of these is 8. Still not getting anywhere. Right, so this one is definitely not 5, right? Oh, actually, we know exactly what these are. This is 6, and this is 7. Oh, no, that's brilliant. That's 9. That's 7. Right, so where is 7? Because we do need a 7. It's not here. It's not there. So this one has to be 7. Now I have a 7 here somewhere. I can still have 7 and 3. Right, this becomes a 9 though. This becomes a 9 as well. Okay. All right, I need a 7 there. Do I need a 7 here? I don't. Why? I do need something from 7 or 9. I do need something from 7 or 9, but this one could be either. This one could be 7, this could be 7. Okay. Mm. Huh. right. I need a 3 here. Oh, let's pencil look. I have no idea why, but let's. This isn't 5, so this is 1 or 4. Right, well, these are, what am I still missing? Well, 1 and 4, but, oh, 6. Not exactly very useful yet, is it? Well, the advantage of restarting the next day is I have a refill of tea. Well, there was another advantage. I think I was struggling with this, but you come back with sometimes a fresh look at the puzzle, and you do see it. Or I've just hallucinated something, but because I forgot how the logic works. Either possibility is equally probable, I think. Right, we need a 6 here. What am I still missing? I'm still missing a 1, but it could be anywhere, right? As in, we don't need a 1 here. This is a little bit confusing, I think. Because we can have 1 there and here, so any of those would be 1. Yeah. 5, 7, and 8. Oh, I need a 5. It has to be there now. That would be useful. Oh yeah, I do need. I have to look at 5s when as soon as I start knowing more about these, I can having a look at 5. Oh, but here I have 2. There I have. Okay, not there yet, I guess. Not there yet. This one another 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. Morty. It's not resolved, is it? It is not resolved. Can I? Hold on a second. I do need only 1 from 7, 9, because I'm wondering if none of these are 7. This becomes a 7, and these aren't, excuse me, these aren't 7 or 9 anymore. No, this one can be. No, no. I'm hallucinating again. That's not 4. That is not 4. Oh, hold on. These are 4. No, this could be 4, right? This could be 4. I was going to say these are 4, 5, but that's absolutely nonsense. I do need a 9. Multiple places. 2 multiple places. What could this one be? It's a weird question. So it's not 7, 8, and 9, and 2, but it's everything else. Well, except 5. Except 5. Does that help? I think I need to continue here now. I think I need to continue here. Still don't know where that 2 continues, right? And guess until I figure out if it's 9 or 7, right? If this is the yellow, other yellow, then it's 7, and this is 9. Not sure why I'm explaining that. Right. Can this still be 8? Is the question. Is this possible? Is this possible? It looks like it, right? But this one is definitely green or... does it have to be this one? Yeah, it is. For this 2 by 2. This is either green or purple, right? Which means that this has to go down from here. No, it doesn't. This would go from there. Okay, what is this now? Oh, this is 1, 2, 3. If we know that this one is definitely an island, so that's definitely 3. I'm not really doing a good job of following these things, am I? Okay, it's almost the last one, and this one is, we still don't know. Right, but this one is 3. What does that mean? What means that this one isn't 3? That doesn't really help, but okay. What does that mean? Well, it means that I can't have a 7 here. Oh, that's brilliant. That becomes a 7. That becomes a 7. That becomes a 7. It doesn't actually say, though. Oh, this is 4, 6. Ah, that might be useful. This is 4, 6. This is 4, 6. Because 8, 9, and 3 are already gone, or 7 if you want. So that's 4, 6. So whoever connects here, that's not true. If both of them becomes 8 again, as in if purple gets that far up, then it has to be 8, right? Does it? No, it doesn't. No. Hallucinating again. This could be 6, 4, 2. That works. We have 7. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is there any obvious ones that need water or island? No, I've done this one. This one. Can this one be connected to this still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, still need another one, but 8. No, that doesn't work, does it? Because what do we do here? Hold on. Can this one still work? Because if I extend this by 1, I have to extend it by 2, right? And I can't. If I extend it by 2 this way or that way, I will separate the water masses. Okay. Is there another way? If that is green, well, of course we have to connect them, but how? If that is green, how do I connect them without losing connections here? Because that's already 4, and I need minimum 5, 6. No, that was 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that works, right? That works, because then this one can extend to these two. And then that would be connected, right? Yeah. That would be connected. I have to probably figure out which digits I need still if I connect. If this is 8, then it's going to need a 7, for instance. For instance, 7 seems to be difficult. But that's not really. There are lots of places for 7 still. Right. Okay, this is a minimum of 6, so it needs two other even digits, right? If it's 6, yeah. If it's 6, one of those, hold on. Can this be 4 still? Can this be 4? Because how do I cover all of these? I don't think so, right? How did I ever think that this could be 4? I'm not sure. Is one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have one. I can't cover everything, right? If I go this way, that's much too long, right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this can't be 4. Well, obviously. Oh, gosh. Well, it doesn't matter then if I come the next day or not. I'm still slow. Right, so this is 8. And if it's 8, then that's purple. Now, does that mean that it has to connect to those? I think so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maximum, and then no, you have to connect, right? Because if this is now green, then there's not enough place for this to be 8, right? So this is definitely then purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. This one would have to be 5 then. This isn't 5 anymore. Right. And that is 2, 1, and 9. That is 4. That's not 104. That's 1. That's not 104. Not 104. Right. Okay. Still need a digit here. What is it? It's a 3. It's a 3. So one of these have to be a 3. Connect to that one. Right. How do I do that? This isn't 3 anymore. Right. It's 4, 5, or 6. Okay. Can it be 6? It can't be 6 anymore. This is blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This is 4 or 5. Okay. And then? So, I don't know. I don't know. I have to figure this one out, right? I have to figure this one. Well, this one is definitely... no. Why do I say that this one is yeah, well, this one is definitely water, right? Because if it's not water, then the water has to come down from this side. So this becomes water. And where do you go with this one? It can't be only 4 because all of this would be water then. If we go down, then this wouldn't connect anymore. So this is definitely water. This is definitely water. We can't connect this way. We can't connect this way. So we have to connect. Well, yeah, we have to connect from there, right? We can't connect this way because if we connect this way, we have the same problem, right? So if we don't, then we have to go down from there. If we go down, then this isn't 3 anymore because the 3 had to be purple. And that's 3. Now we have to connect them still. This is not green. Okay, and that's 4 or 5. It has to be 4. And this is actually blue. Right. This becomes 9 and it's yellow. And since we do need this one to be green for that and for this actually, this one has to be green as well. Because we need it to be even. This becomes a 6. This is now 1. There's no 1 there. And I'm still missing a 6 and a 5. Right, I need a 5 in row number 7. It has to be there. This becomes a 4. And it's correct, which is good. There's no 4 here anymore. It's 1 or 6. That's 4, that's 6. That's 4, that's 6. Right. I do need another, well, 8 is still probably possible, but 2 as well, right? This could be 2 if needed. Can't have 4, but I do need another even. Oh no, I need 2. Oh, again, it's 6, not 4. So I need 2 from 2, 4, 8 in here, right? I can't have 4 at all. None of those could be 4. So I need 2 and 8. These can't be 2. So this one has to be 2. And then I have an 8 somewhere. Yeah, that could be anywhere, right? Right. That's 2. That's 9. I do need a 9 in box number 8. I do need a 9 here somewhere. What am I still missing? I'm missing a 1, an 8, and a 7. Right. They all. Oh, 1, 7, 8. Right. So I do have 1 and an 8 and a 7 in already in on the green island. So I have my 3 odd, my 3 even. I have 2 odd, 1 low. Okay, so 1 low and 1 high. The high corresponds to the 2, and I need 2 low odd, so it has to be a 3, right? Because I have 6 and 8, I need 2 low. They are 1 and 3. Yes. Right. So now I need a 3 here somewhere. Right. Oh no, not here somewhere. I need a 3 here exactly. I do need a 4 as well. And this becomes from 1, 7, 8. It's not 7, it's 1 or 8. Okay. I definitely have a 7 here, and that's not 7. Right. And that's from, well, 1, 6, 8. Well, this isn't 1 anymore. So one of these is 1. Confusing still. Right. How do I continue? How do I continue? I need a 5 in column number 7, right? So that's 5. Not the most interesting place to have a 5. So one of these are 5 now, right? These aren't 5. This isn't 5. These aren't 5 either. Right, so now we have one of these are 5. Sure. Sure. 3. One of these is 3. This is not the best pencil marking, is it? I'm messing up, but we'll see. One of these is 4. One of these is 4. So I have to figure out what are my options here still. Because again, I can still have 9. I needed something from 7, 9, and something from 7, 9, and something from 6, 8. Yeah, something from 6, 8. Well, I can't have 6, so I have to have 8, right? I definitely have a 6 here. So these can't be 6. And this one isn't 6 either. So I definitely have an 8. And then something from 7, 9. So either a 9 here or a 7, which could be in any of those, it seems. Right. I can't have 1 and 8 in both of these, right? Because if that's 1 and that's 8, then both of these are 6. So this is definitely from 1, 8. Progress. This is definitely from 1, 8. So what am I missing that can't be on it? I can have something from 7 and 9, right? Yeah, okay, I can pencil mark now, right? This is 7, 8, 9, and that's 1, 7, 8, right? And then I don't need to do this weird, confusing pencil mark. Yeah, right. So I do need 1 and 8, and then something from 7, 9. Right, but it's something from 7, 9, so this has to be from 7, 9, doesn't it? And I have 1, 6, 8, and then here something from 1 or 8. So 1, 6, 8 is gone. So this has to be from 7, 9, so it's definitely 7. That helps. That helps. I think. Right, and then I have 5, 7 left over, right? And these are from 1, 6, 4. This one isn't 6 though. It's 1, 4. Okay. What am I still missing in box number 6? Missing 1, 6, and 8. Okay. 1, 6, and 8. Oh. I do need to look at this one, I think. Not sure how though. I'm not sure how. Do I just pencil mark the whole thing? That's probably the least efficient way. I do need a 2, so one of these is 2, but we know that already. I do need a 3. Multiple places for a 3 though. 1 is everywhere. 4. 4 can't be an issue, right? We don't need a 5, a 6. A 6. Well, this one isn't a 6, so I think I should pencil mark, because what is this? No, this could be 1. But this one isn't 6, because I do need a 6 here somewhere. As this one isn't 6. But 1 is not the same. This could be 1. Right. Seven we already have, and 8 we already have. 9 could be somewhere in these two. It's not very important, is it? These are from 3, 5, 8, not 2. 3, 5, 8. No, 8. This one isn't 3, this one isn't 5, but still doesn't help me. Still doesn't help me. Do I need a 3? No, I don't. Okay, what could this be? Well, 1, 3, 1 or 3. It's only 1 or 3, isn't it? We can have 1, we can have 3, we can't have 2. We can't have 4. There's no 5 here anyway. Well, we can't have 6, 7, 8, or 9. It's only 1 or 3. Did that help? Oof. Okay, well, I can pencil mark these for some reason to pretend that I'm doing something. To pretend that I'm doing something. 4, 6, 9. Right. 4, 6, 9. So what could this be, actually? It could be 1, 2, or 3, right? But 4 is gone, 5 is gone, and 6, 7, 8, 9 is gone. So it's from 1 to 3. Interesting. So it's from 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's not represented in these? Unfortunately, nothing. Right? Unfortunately, nothing is not represented here. Right. How is this going to work? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I do need a 6 here. I need a 6 and a 3, don't I? Why? Why there? This could be 6 as well, right? Yeah. Okay. This could be 6 as well. 6 and 3. Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? Did I forget something here? Did I fill all of these? I did. Those are already taken care of. It's not about that anymore, is it? There was no anti-night or so, right? No. So it is about equality cages and just plain old Sudoku, right? Oh, hold on. Is that the only place where we can have an 8? What are you talking about? Why are these not 8? We don't have an 8. Just because I can't pencil, that's all. Right. There's no 1 here. It's 4, 6, 8. Yeah. I say that as if that resolved something. It didn't, but now it's at least correct. Pencil marks. This one isn't 3. What am I missing? What am I missing? The 1, 8? 8s? Do I really have to color these? Does it help? I don't see how that helps. I do not see how that helps. That's correct, right? 1, 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 3 low, 3 high. I have 2, 6, 8, and 3 odd. And well, 2, 6, 8 are the even, and 1, 3, 7 are odd. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is correct. 2, 9, 2, 9. 1, 4, 8, 9. That all looks correct. So what then? What then? It's really about this one. Can't believe that it's that. I don't see what could be the issue here. I really don't see it. I don't believe in it. Ah, sevens. Right. Where is 7 in column number 6? Well, it's not there. So this one has to be 7. And if that one is 7, and this one is 9, and again, column number 6. This one isn't 9 anymore, but that one is. Right. And I'm still missing something from 148. Not as useful as I thought. Okay, but we are a little bit further. Do I have all the 9s? I do. So what's next? 7s? No, because I have here 7s to resolve. 8? Not really. Right, so these are from 2, 3, 4, 6, right? Not sure how that helps. No, this one isn't 2. Okay. Must be something similar though. I'm missing some Sudoku pencil mark or so. Wow, we're at 100 minutes. 100 minutes. Pretty sure it's not gonna be the fastest time this has been solved. Probably not even double the fastest time. It's more than that. Right. Oh, I know that I have a Sunday speed run here, but the goal of that one is to solve something fun and easy, not more than just how fast you can do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm solving this for fun, and I presume you are too. So it's like trying to finish a book as quickly as possible. Well, I mean, I understand in some way, but sometimes when it's really a book I'm enjoying, then I try to savor it and read other things in between. In any case, that was my excuse of the day. 1468. I need another one that would be. Should I just pencil mark everything? I think I should. I think that is the issue here, isn't it? I think it's the issue here. So where's 1? This is going to be a mess, or if I just pencil mark it completely, isn't it? There's another 1-8 here. Though I don't know which one it is. I don't think I can figure that out, can I? No, probably not. Well, it is interesting though. This one is that. So it has to be this one too. It's then it becomes more problematic, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. This one is that one, which is here somewhere, which is there somewhere. That's not very useful, is it? That is not very useful. Sure, I'm going to just pencil mark. I can't see it, so I cannot see it. 1, 5, 6, 8, right? Yeah. And this one is 3, 5, 1, 4, 6, 8, right? Did I miss something here? Don't think so. This one isn't 4. That's the only thing I can eliminate. Oh, the word. It's lots of fun. Getting somewhere. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a mess, and it obviously is. It obviously is. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. It's definitely something from 4, 6 here. I don't know what that means. Right? Let's just bear with me. Bear with me. Something from 4, 6, and then there's definitely one. Oh, there's definitely one here. Obviously, there's definitely one here. So this isn't one. But that doesn't matter. But this isn't one. It's 2 or 5. One of these is 5. Again. One of these is 5 and one of these is 5. But that doesn't help me, does it? Oh, hold on. Does that mean that these aren't 5? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I mean, it obviously does means that because I have a 5 in one of those. So what? 6, 8, 6, 6. What? What am I missing? What am I missing? 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not enough, right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are 5. So brilliant. This can't be this difficult. I'm missing something. I always mess up gUBBLOR's puzzles by not seeing the easy way forward and just meandering for, well, in a bit it would be literally hours. One of these is 3. That's what I'm missing. One of these is 3, so this one can't be 3. Yeah. Why did I put 2 8s here? Can't afford that. I cannot afford that. Right. Does that solve anything, or am I still well, it doesn't really solve it, does it? Isn't not completely yet. Not completely yet. That's quite something. Right. Right, so... Oh, right, where's 5? That's 5. So that becomes 7. That becomes 5. That helps. That helps. 1, 4, 6, 8. That's a 4. That's 8, 1, 8, 6, 1, 6. Right. Moment of truth. Yay. That's really quite nice. That was really, really nice. Well, I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe, maybe share. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.